Have you ever opened your lab results, seen a creatinine of 1.8, and immediately your mind screamed, "I'm going straight to dialysis"? I've seen that panic thousands of times. But today I want you to breathe with me, because that little number on the screen does not mean what you think. In fact, interpreting it out of context is like looking at a blurry photo and trying to guess an entire story. And before we go on, hit subscribe, because here we talk about health in a clear, human, science-based way. Today I'm going to teach you how to read your lab results like someone who truly understands what they're looking at. We're going to bust myths, see why cutting out meat or chugging water nonstop can backfire, and most importantly, learn how to interpret what really matters: GFR, the right diet, and the signals your body's already trying to send you. And yes, I'll also share 2 herbal infusions that can help you without putting you at risk. Creatinine, that scary number. That doesn't mean what you think. A lot of people freeze when they see 1.4 or 1.8. But creatinine on its own is like smoke coming out of a chimney. It might mean something's getting blocked, or it might simply mean there's more muscle working. Because creatinine depends on several things: your age, your muscle mass, your sex, your recent diet. A young muscular man can have 1.3 and be perfectly fine. A thin woman might see 1.2 and need a closer look. And an 80-year-old with 1.5 could actually be more stable than a 50-year-old with 1.3 if that value has been steady for years. So a single number doesn't define anything. What really matters is the trend. What is a red flag? When it rises quickly or goes above 2 milligrams per deciliter and comes with symptoms. We'll get to that. GFR, your true kidney compass. If creatinine is the smoke, GFR is looking inside the chimney. GFR, glomerular filtration rate, tells you how much blood your kidneys filter per minute, and it's calculated using creatinine plus age plus sex. That's why 2 people with a creatinine of 1.4 can have completely different GFR values. In general terms, 90, normal function. 60 to 89, mild changes, often normal in many older adults. 30 to 59, moderately reduced filtration. 15 to 29, advanced stage. 15, possible need for dialysis. But careful, being in stage 3 is not a sentence. A lot of people stay stable for years. GFR drops with age, just like vision or strength. It's not a manufacturing defect, it's physiology. Mini reminder: creatinine equals external signal. GFR equals inner health of the filter. When should you actually worry about high creatinine? Here are the 4 situations where you really should pay closer attention. Rapid rise. You were at 1.0 and now you're at 1.8 in a few months. Creatinine greater than 2 that doesn't come down. GFR less than 60 on a persistent basis. Symptoms: marked fatigue, swelling, hard to control high blood pressure, foamy urine, nausea or itching. This does not mean you're going to dialysis. It means it's time to figure out what's going on. When creatinine goes up but your kidneys are still okay. Yes, this is very common. Creatinine can go up without any real kidney damage. It happens with dehydration, hard workout the day before, a lot of meat or creatine supplements, certain medications, fever or infections. That's why if your values come back high, the first step is to repeat the test under good conditions. Well hydrated, no heavy exercise the day before, and no big barbecue the previous night. Can creatinine be lowered? Yes. If the cause is reversible, if your body was dehydrated or you ate too much protein, it can come down in a few days. But if there's real kidney damage, the goal is no longer lower the number, but slow down the deterioration. The good news: with consistent habits, a proper diet, and good control of blood pressure and blood sugar, many people improve their kidney function or stay stable for years. What should you eat if your creatinine is high, without going extreme or banning everything? When someone hears your kidneys aren't filtering well, their first reaction is to cut out all meat or start extreme diets. That doesn't help. You need balance. First, what's worth cutting down? Red meat and ultra-processed foods high in salt or phosphorus, excess salt in any form, sugary drinks or sodas. Then, kidney-friendly foods for stages 2 and 3. Water-rich fruits, apple, grapes, pineapple, berries. Cooked and well-drained vegetables to lower potassium. Very well-cooked legumes in small portions. Olive oil, garlic, onion, and herbs to add flavor without salt. About protein. Stages 1 to 2. Almost normal diet with moderation. Stage 3. Cut back a bit on animal protein, but don't eliminate it. Stages 4 to 5. You need a personalized plan. Herbal infusions. Which ones help and which ones can get you in trouble? Social media is full of titles like, lower your creatinine in 3 days. But reality is different. The ones that can help, in moderation, are hibiscus, supports blood pressure, dandelion, mild diuretic, ginger and turmeric, anti-inflammatory, garlic in food, improves circulation. But here come the warnings. If your potassium is high, some plants can raise it even more. If you take medication, herbal infusions can boost their effect. In advanced kidney disease, too much fluid is a burden. Some plants are directly toxic in excess. Horsetail, Uvea ursi, Palo Azul. How to use them safely. Check your potassium. Choose just one plant. Start with a small amount. Watch how your body reacts. If you take medication, talk to your doctor. 5 mistakes that raise creatinine without you noticing. This part is key. Go through them, because almost all of us fall into at least one. Drinking too much water. Just in case, cutting out all animal protein without guidance. Using medicinal plants without knowing your potassium level. Taking anti-inflammatory drugs frequently. Avoiding the doctor out of fear. The last one is the most common and the most dangerous. What's caught early can be treated. If this video is helping you, hit that subscribe button. Let's keep going. Quick questions I get all the time. My creatinine is 1.8. Is that serious? It depends on whether it's a recent change or a long-term stable value. Can I take acetaminophen, paracetamol? Generally, yes, if used correctly. The problematic ones are ibuprofen and similar drugs. My creatinine is 2.1. Am I going to need dialysis? Not necessarily. Dialysis is not decided by a single number. Can I take ginger if I'm in stage 3? It depends on your potassium and your medications. Can you live with just one kidney? Yes, with proper monitoring. Can I get my creatinine back to normal? If the cause is reversible, many times yes. If not, it can often be stabilized. Are creatine and creatinine the same thing? No. Creatine can temporarily raise creatinine in your labs without damaging the kidneys. If one day you see your creatinine has gone up, remember this. You are not a number. That value does not define your health. It just asks for your attention. Sometimes it's a gentle nudge, sometimes a warning, but never an automatic sentence. The important thing is not lowering creatinine at any cost, but understanding what's going on and what choices help you protect your kidneys today, tomorrow, and 10 years from now. Take care of your blood pressure, your blood sugar, your hydration, and your habits. Your kidneys work in silence, but your life depends on them. And if this video helped you understand them better, subscribe, because this channel is made for you.